change. Don't even know how you feel.
Guess we can do
It's
the.
adorable.
We'll do one of our cages first because Kim will have to catch up a little bit. So, and then he can help us with the star.
Caleb, give me your best dwarven female vendor impression.
Oh, I'm trying to remember what they say. I'm trying to remember one of the lines they say. So...
They say, "What's happening?"
What's happening? Yeah. What can I get for you today? Something like that. Do they have an elf with you? Not like the dwarves have a elf with you.
Need help?
The men do.
All I ever
Safe
get from the
trap.
dwarven females is it seems very flirtatious.
Hmm. Jesus Christ. Alright, did you have the flight path, TJ?
Yeah.
I did not. Okie dokie. Get the quest where the work cages.
Yep.
And we'll go do that.
Where do I see the score? Let's see every other stat for this game. Live 1. Jazz are up 5. Besmirch Luca's Lakers debut. Beat them, Jazz.
That'd be so nice.
My phone just tells me the Jazz final scores every once in a while, and I don't remember the last time I saw them win.
Is it in Utah or in LA?
Unsure.
Is
No.
LA.
Safe trap.
The Jazz are down by 22.
Oof.
MSN scores that it was propping up on my bar is very wrong. You lies.
Almost halftime.
Sit on a throne of lies.
Down by 25. Halftime. Oh my God, Jazz.
Either that or I had a dyslexic moment and I thought the Jazz score was 74, not 47.
Yeah, could have. Because they are 47 right now, so. But you said Q1 and it just hit halftime.
It was the end of Q2. Said it was the end of Q2. So I must have.
Oh.
I must have read 47 as 74, thinking that in my brain there's no. It's a 2-point game. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's no way. They're down 25. Jesus. All of the Nuggets just. The Portland was 10-2 in their last 12, and the Nuggets just hung 156 on them. I'm actually a little concerned. The Nuggets have been playing really well with a couple people out hurt. And they're playing like more end of the bench guys. And they're on a 7-game win streak. And my brain's like, should we change who we've been playing then? Because it seems like everyone we're playing right now is better than whoever was playing before.
Isn't that a Nuggets trend, DJ? Like when Jamal Murray went out, all of a sudden they were good? For like some reason, they went on a win streak.
Just depends.
does not keep track.
The heads up, you get your fishing pole out.
Yes, I do. I like to fight with my pole.
Never.
I need a target. Fantastic.
Shoot that guy. Just a second.
That's still retarded.
Okay. So turn that in, and then I'll meet you at the next spot. Oh no, this guy fucked up. Watching a warrior cam, he's at the top of this altar, and his strategy was he's dead. He's fucking dead. His strategy was pop retaliate and then use intimidating shot or whatever one that that makes them all fear.
What?
But nobody was hitting him. He popped the retaliate, nobody was hitting him.
That ain't right.
Well met. What's on your mind? See you soon. Interest you on a pint? Be good. Off with you.
I was gonna snap and blind these guys. Ready? All you have to do is just run up to that thing and look at it. You don't have to fight them, okay?
Okay. Just have to touch it.
Just run. Ah, no, yeah, key aggroed him. Damn it. Just go up there. Just go up there. Okay, no, not coming this way. It's funny, I couldn't get that to work for Jeremy or TJ.
I wandered too close. That was my bad.
Oh, good. When I tried to do it for Jeremy, they saw me through stealth, so just cannot get that to, seem to pull that off. So then go turn that in.
I'm in combat. He's still chasing me.
Sheesh, still going, huh? So you're gonna turn that in, and then you're gonna go to the blasted lands. So you could hearth after you turn that in and make that a little quicker. Just make sure you turn it in first. Jeremy did not turn it in first, and then hearth. Then he had to fly back up and then fly back down.
He's still chasing me. Why?
Jesus, they're still.
Just the one. Okay, leaving combat finally. Holy fuck.
Alright. Oh, no. We need to do the star. So actually turn that in, then we'll do the star, then hearth.
Yeah, yes.
I don't have chill in camp. I gotta do that.
What can I do for you? Keep your feet on the ground.
I might rush for that. Oh, there's no timer on layer 4. Do you think it'll pop, Cam?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Safe travel.
It's usually a pretty safe bet in the evenings, but you never know.
You can get up there and kill that in 10 minutes or not?
If he is spawned, it's possible.
Yeah. Yeah, there's also no timer on layer 4 right now.
Sometimes that could mean layer 4 is just gone. Because it can lag behind a little bit.
Got him.
Just try not to kill him too fast. I restarted.
No! Alright, hit him once. He's on us, but you gotta hurry, TJ.
Yep, I'm coming.
Oh man. I really hope.
I got XP, so
Never mind. Real gem person. Hopefully you got it then. Man, I saw you tried to shoot it. Did you shoot it and miss, Cam?
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah, Cam tried to tag it, missed. Can you loot it?
yup.
Oh, thank God.
I think I must have just got in range. I did get XP when he died, so.
That's good.
Oh yeah, we're storm winding.
People here do not have the buff. Good.
How are you?
Did you take this? When you get a second.
Have a good one.
All right. Trade kit.
Sure.
All right.
For the other quest.
Nice. I got
Which
one
ones?
of those too from what we killed, so I just need 2 more. I noticed on that one. I was like contemplating whether I was like, should we just try and get the last couple? But
It's pretty easy, and you'll go back.
yeah.
Oh no! Do you have the quest
You need something?
from Tabitha in Dustfall and Marsh? What I can't remember what it's called.
It's Tiara of the Deep.
You have it?
I do not.
Shit.
Can you
You're gonna have to
share
run
it?
into... No, I did it. So you're gonna have to run into
Okay.
Dustfall. to do that.
Unless Cam has it.
Cam, did you finish it already?
No.
Like you didn't turn it in, or
I don't have it to share.
I thought I shared every single quest at the beginning. Oh no, that was your
I've been on my priest today.
priest. Yeah, that's right.
I might get ready to tram, turn in star, fly to Menifil.
Is tram faster than flying?
I think so. I think last time I took tram when you flew, and I was like, oh, it's a bit faster. Okay.
Huh. So once you get the buff
See
TGA,
you
go
around.
to Blasted Lands.
Should I go to Ironforge first to turn this quest in, or blast?
No, Blasted Lands is the opposite way. So
Okay.
you're gonna go there first to get the quest.
Hey there. See you around.
Make me leader, please.
All right, let's go.
Light be with you.
Blasted Lands, she said?
Yep.
Yeah,
Where do you
disregard,
land?
keep.
Yep. Okay, so there's this one. Then I've got to grab Tiara of the Deep. And then the Prophecy of Mosharu. Is that us? Doesn't have a faction listed. Screeching Spirits, I see. Okay, and I have that one. Screecher Spirits, yeah. Trying to make sure I have enough space for what we need.
This was another like this book. Oh, to take this back. That Skull of Impending Doom was like another like just like the trinket, like a PvP. Some people use like war song.
Yeah, I recognize the name. I can't remember what it does.
Makes you go. Where the hell is it? Now we go to Menaville. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Run speed. Interesting.
How are you? Watch your back.
There was a
Be good. Off with you.
in vanilla, way back long time ago, there was a warrior who made this like video of him PvPing with the Fury build, and that was like very taboo. I would just say like for like vanilla at the time, like it was like heresy. Like if you asked what spec you should go, everybody said arms. Like nobody even bothered to try Fury, and he made this video showing like how good it was, and like even in PvP and how much damage he was doing. And what part of his montage that he made, he had all kinds of like interesting mechanics that he would do, but he had a video where he like used this skull and the stopwatch as the flag carrier in Warsong, and was just like, I think he was like intercepting and stuff. He just like just zooming around. Yeah. That's an old deep cut. Like thinking about that video, I wonder if I can find it.
Okay, headed to Iron Forge, and then we need to go to Feralis?
Yeah, but I don't know. One of you needs to go to Death Swallow to get the
Oh, yeah.
Tiara quest as well.
Will be I.
It's a very fast quest, the Feralis quest. You only have to kill 3 things, and after you kill it, you just right-click on the item in your inventory, and that's it. You do it 3 times and fly back, so it's pretty fast.
Did it.
Did what?
Mounted on the boat.
Oh yeah, you just stand on the edge. I don't know if I don't want to fall off.
The bitch train just pulled in as I'm running into the train station. No, stay. Ooh, just barely.
Are you streaming, T?
Yep. Is the trade channel shared between Ironforge and Stormwind? Is it all the same?
Yep. And Darnassus.
Sorry, what was the question?
What's on your mind?
Trade chat isn't shared between
Oh.
all major
Watch
cities.
your back. Be good. Off with it.
added in the Burning Crusade, so it shares as well. Another couple major cities.
I'm gonna go to Gadgetzan and take a bio break.
Do you know, Cam? I mean to just Google it, but what the best dungeon for hunter gear is to grind, or is it just work towards endgame and then grind the same? Is it the same dungeon? I don't.
Yeah, I don't know actually. Do you use Atlas loot?
Atlas loot.
Atlas loot add-on is pretty helpful for that because it just shows you all the possible loot from every dungeon per boss, so you know exactly where you need to go and who you need to kill. But you do have to sift through the dungeons, you know. But you
Sure.
can make yourself a little list.
Forge, where are you? Atlas loot.
All one word. It's a really cool add-on. You can even look at it
Do you know
by
which
crafting.
one you're running?
So
Atlas loot. Oh boy. There's a bunch. Do you know which version you're running?
I'm running Atlas Loot Classic for 20th anniversary.
Okay.
Fresh, I think it says.
Yeah, that one had the least downloads. However, it was also the most applicable to what I'm playing. So
Yeah, I think it's most recently updated too.
Here there.
alright, put that quest item in my bank.
Watch your
My
back.
bags are light. I am feeling frisky.
Hate those small harsh.
Great to meet you. Be good.
see. And then you click on each thing and it shows you what drops. Okay.
You can also equip it. See what it looks like. Pretty cool. You can also see what each crafting profession can make. Which is nice.
I was kind of looking at the list of that on Wowhead, but to be able to actually look at it and compare to what I already have and stuff would be helpful.
Do you remember whether you have the Feather Moon? Feather Moon Fortress or whatever in Perilous? Flight path? Feather Moon Stronghold.
I think I do. Yeah, it's on the...
It's on the far west side of Perilous.
Yes, I ran into there when I went to Thousand Needles, because I think there's a quest
Okay.
that... I think the first time you go to Thousand Needles, I had to go talk to someone there.
There's one on the far east side of Perilous, and there's one on the far west side of Perilous.
Yeah, I've got the one on the
So the
far
east-
east.
Yeah, I have the one on the far east, but not the west, so we have to run over.
Right.
Unless you have the west one.
No, the west one's like on that island, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that one. Yeah, the quest line that's like, hey, go check out Thousand Needles. It takes you to that one on the far east of Perilous. So far, like basically none of the stuff that drops from this is gonna be good for me. Oh, no, that's not true. One thing. One bracers. Dropped by Zerillus. Oh, wait. If that's the last boss, or...
Not the headpiece from Chief, of course.
where did my thing go?
I guess it's not agility, but it does have attack power.
Yeah, it's mostly stamina, strength, and spirit. No agility at all.
Yeah, I think I agree with your assessment. Depending on the necklace you have. Do you have the first boss has
Billy.
The necklace
No.
I have. Necklace I could do. Oh, yeah. Stamina, intellect, spirit. Not like great for me.
Signing out my rogue so I can keep my buff.
yeah, good call. I'm chilling at Valinar so we can run over together, T. I already have the quest to share with you.
Okay.
For TR of the Deep.
Which necklace are you looking at, Cam?
First boss. Maradin has some good stuff for you.
Oh yeah, good shoulders.
Got a gun. The gun doesn't really go with the Vile Tongue loot, but
The leggings
Still good.
are,
the
I think,
leggings are still good.
exceptional. The +4 bow skill is really good.
Well, yeah, the +4 bow skill, if he got the gun on the Tinker boss, like, that would
Ooh yeah,
True.
plus
go
20
together.
agility and bow +4 bow.
Isn't the gun like really high attack speed?
There's boots.
Oh, there's a chest. There's a leather chest. It's plus 25 agility.
Yeah, that's on a rare boss, so we have to get lucky for that to drop.
Yeah. Just with the amount of stuff that's good for me there and where we are, that
There's
might
a
be one I
ring
grind
off
a number of
Princess.
times.
Princess ring at the end is very good. TJ,
Yes.
I'll kill you.
It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Promise.
brings you here? Del Nadris.
I am armed. Good luck. Ishno del Diab. Farewell, dear Atlas. Greetings. Goodbye.
I bet his Tylenol has worn off.
I am listening. May the stars guide.
wonder if they were building this game and they had built out the quests and the Winterwoven stuff for like 40 to 50 and then 50 and 60. They were like, oh shit, we're gonna have to have a way for them to get around faster because we're sending them running across zones back and forth. And then they made mounts after the fact, or did they make mounts and then build all the quests?
Yeah, good question.
I don't know.
I think the game is heavily influenced by Dungeons and Dragons, which had mounts, so it wouldn't surprise me if they already had the plan, but as to when and where you got them, maybe that evolved.
How's it going over there?
It's going. Finally get Feathermoon Stronghold. You ever run for a while and remember you have a mount?
Yeah, I think I did that when I first bought it, and you were like, you had to like remind me to like get on my mount. TJ, are you headed to for a loss?
Caleb, do you ever buy the Costco chocolate chip cookies? Or do you
No.
resist?
Oh, you mean like from the food court?
No, the box of them over at the bakery.
Oh no. Sometimes when Boyd was here, he would buy them and we would share them. But I couldn't do it. Just me in this house. Like I can eat like one every once in a while. But I do like the cookie they sell at the food court.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Yeah, it's soft and gooey.
Yeah. Playing the Gadget Zan, and I'm realizing I need to go up and get Gazrilla, so I'll be able to.
Oh yeah.
I'll be able to share that with TJ as well.
Okay.
Save some time.
TJ AFK?
I'm not sure.
I'm back now. Sorry.
TJ, are you headed to Ferrolas?
Yeah. Accidentally banked that little item I needed when I was banking quest items I didn't need. So I'm looping around, but yes, I'm heading that way.
There's a bank at Gadget Sam.
Yeah,
I guess
I was
all
at
of the cities, I guess.
I was at South Shore, Duskwood. So I just boated over here.
He was at Theramore.
Okay.
So Jokic has sat out 12 fourth quarters this season where they've been blowing people out. And his numbers are still better than every other one of his MVP seasons.
Better even? Wow.
Pretty wild.
And he's going to lose to Shea because Shea shoots like 30 free throws a game. So everyone's like, play per game. Y'all are stupid.
Yeah, I don't know much about it, but when they were doing All-Star stuff, the TNT group was pretty psyched on Shea.
He's having a great season, and they really, and I felt this way for a number of years when Melo was on the Nuggets, where it's like, there's MVP, there's somebody that's doing everything, and then there's just best offensive player. Like, you have best defensive player, you should have best offensive player, and then best overall player. Let's make it 3 instead of 2 at once. Because people continuously just look at it, basically, MVP is who's scoring the most points per game, and it's like, but that doesn't mean they're the most valuable player. That doesn't mean they're the best overall player. They're good at one part of a many-part game that is basketball.
I felt that way for a long time, probably ever since Steph won the unanimous one. I don't think the unanimous MVP should be ISO'd on the game plan. Like, if you're in the NBA Finals, right? It seems insane that your game plan that worked is ISO the league unanimous MVP because he can't play defense.
That doesn't help me because Jokic isn't great at defense. Although he is 4th in steals per game, so he's good at parts of defense, just not the parts you think of with tall guys.
Sure. That's fair.
That's what's funny is I feel like, I mean, yes, when they people compare him to Embiid or Anthony Davis, they're like, oh, he's not good at big man defense. I'm like, he's just not good at the defense you'd think he should be good at. Doesn't mean he's bad at defense.
I think Jokic is in my opinion, is maybe the player who I've enjoyed the most watching in a long time. He's quite impressive.
Yeah, the only reason he doesn't have more MVPs is just because of the
I mean, even LeBron didn't
what do
get
you call
like
it? The politics or bureaucracy?
yeah, and the
people
voter
not wanting
fatigue.
to just say,
Yeah.
the fatigue.
Because I don't even think LeBron ever won like 5 straight MVPs, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I think if you are really being objective, right, of like what is the MVP, right? It's like it's the best player in the league, right? Like, I kind of look at it this way, like, if you were gonna do a fantasy draft, like you nuked the whole league and every team got to start over, and you had the number 1 pick, who would you probably take? Most years.
I mean, I know who I would take, but I also admit I have slight bias.
Yes, I would say like pre-Jokic, you'd probably pick LeBron for like 10 straight years.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're
And
building
that-
a
I
team
think,
around
to me,
LeBron,
If you
you're
were
in good shape.
able to be objective.
Yes.
Because subjective people, there is a large majority that would pick Steph for many years in a row.
You would have to be out of your fucking... I mean, I get it, but you'd have to be out of your mind to pick Steph Curry over LeBron James. Like, to me, like, that's absolutely insane. Like...
And I don't know shit about shit.
Curry,
But-
yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, but I know Stephen Curry and the way that he influences the basketball world. So I'm just saying, subjectively, a vast majority of people would pick Steph Curry.
He's exciting.
I
feel
think
like.
those Warriors teams did a fool's errand job of convincing people that Steph had this gravity when it was really Steve Kerr just ran an incredible system that maximized his ability. Is he the best that ever do the skill set that he has? Yes. But yeah, unless you have a specific scheme and a specific set of players around him, I don't think it works.
Yeah, I mean, they and that's a credit to them, right? Like, for the Warriors, they built
100%,
a very
yeah.
good team. But I get it, right? Like,
It's not LeBron, it's not Jokic, it's not you plug them in, the rest of your team is immediately better. I don't feel like.
no,
Not to the same level.
I would agree.
How are you?
I mean, like, I don't know, guys like that,
Keep
like
your feet
Jokic
on
and
the
LeBron, are guys who I feel like in like real tough playoff basketball. I'm not saying Curry can't do this, but like you just need a bucket. You just need it. And those guys have like the physicality, wherein it's like a really physical game, and you're not getting like clean shots at the line. They can just get it. That's how I kind of see it. They're just very talented, and they have size on good size on top of it. In LeBron's case, like generational athleticism that's letting him play.
I feel like an
into his
apt
40s.
comparison was that 2013 Broncos. Like that 2013 Broncos statistically was the best offense to ever touch an NFL football field, but in a really tough physical playoff game, they had, you know, it's not guaranteed they'll show up if they get pushed off their mark, which I feel like is Steph and the Warriors.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to put it.
If I don't know if the times, yeah, maybe the time stone is the right answer. If I ever had the time stone, I would want to look at least 100 different realities and see how that game played out 99 out of the other times of our 100. Because I still feel like that was the single worst outcome out of 100 replays of that Super Bowl against the Seahawks.
Yeah, I was thinking about that
Fair
game.
assessment, considering it's one of the worst outcomes in any Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was thinking about that game, and I was thinking yesterday when I was watching the Super Bowl, and I was like, how did I say this? This almost felt worse. You know, like it was like it didn't start off as bad, but it felt like just. I don't even think
the 14 or 28 passing yards at halftime or whatever was pretty wild.
That's insane. Like it did seem like they were getting blown out almost worse than that Super Bowl.
I did love Erin Andrews at the end. She's asked Jalen Hurts. She's like, nobody could have seen this coming. What do you think of your defense? And I was just like, did we not watch the same Chiefs team all year? Because they scraped by the skin of their teeth for 5 months. This was always an possibility in my mind. And when I watched them in the NFC Championship game, I was like, yeah, the Eagles are gonna get to these guys. This is not the Mahomes Chiefs offense that it was that first Super Bowl and all the shit they were putting up. They just don't have the same explosiveness anymore.
So I wasn't able to watch it. Who was the MVP, first of all?
Did Hurts get it? I actually didn't watch that.
I would have guessed Hurts because he had a very good game.
Okay, and then did Saquon Barkley have his way with the game, or
No?
He was held in check a bit. I mean, I think he probably ground out some okay looking stats by the end as they kind of just churned that game to the finish line. But
yeah,
when the game was still very much in doubt, I think he had 30 rushing yards.
Yeah, I think the only thing that the Chiefs did well, seemingly all night, was the run defense. They kept Barkley pretty much in check, but their pass defense, I don't know what happened, because that pass defense was so good. It was I thought they were really good last year. They held a lot of teams to a very low amount of points this year, and then they just got nuked. Hurts was just chucking it, and they were getting killed.
Yeah, I just feel like they were overblown all year, and they lucked out quite a bit, and it made them look better than they were because they kept lucking out at the end of close games.
Yeah. Teams managed to find a way to beat themselves against the Chiefs a lot, and in this case, I think the Eagles did not make a lot of. They didn't do that much. They had one interception. They didn't beat themselves against the Chiefs. They just they played very well.
Okay. Slay Veil Screechers. Use the thing on them. Then you're good.
from what little I know, the Chiefs have one of the best offensive coordinators ever, and one of the best defensive coordinators ever. So I could see somebody trying to make an argument for teams find a way to lose to the Chiefs just being a reflection of the coaching.
And that's the thing about
I
football
don't know
that's
if I have
so
that
hard
correct.
is, you know, you can't make broad statements. Some of the games that they won, where yeah, the other team made a mistake, is it that their coach they outcoached the other team and put them in a position to make a mistake? Probably. Was it also just
Possible. I mean,
some of them were probably also just stupid mistakes by other teams. So it's hard to say sweepingly it's all one thing or not. But
yeah. I mean, like I think of that post Johnny made. I think it was like last year, where it was like the 3 biggest impactful plays for the entire Chiefs run to the Super Bowl were all plays where the defense. I always say this. Maybe then, not that they had no control, but it was like very little impact that the Chiefs had. What was it? Stephon Diggs was like open and he dropped the pass, right? So it's like if the defender's not even there to contest it, that's just you not executing like on something like that. But even last year, and I didn't say it. Someone at Alyssa's party was like, "Yeah, the other team looked better last year," and like talking about the 49ers, like I think they looked. Obviously, I'm biased, right? But like, how when you they played well and they kept the game competitive after fumbling after touching a kickoff return in the end zone. One of your best defensive players who's holding Travis Kelce in check tore his Achilles on the sideline. Like lots of little things
That
like
one
that where
was-
it's like the Chiefs
that
didn't
was
do
so bad.
anything. They just what the 49ers just screwed it up themselves.
that was so bad. That guy hurting himself running onto the field.
I know. I like Travis Kelce had like 1 catch, and then after that guy went down, he had like 8. So that's what I mean by like teams beating themselves. Like it's things where the Chiefs don't have much of an ability to make an impact, but things kind of end up working out for them. Doesn't always happen, but it seems like it happens a lot. Maybe it's a bias of some kind.
Cam, is it worth running to that boat and getting the flight path out on that Feathermoon stronghold since I'm all the way over here, basically?
Yeah, just swim though. Don't take the boat.
It's faster to swim. Yeah. The verdict.
Yeah, that's what we were
that's-
talking. That's
that
what we
would-
were talking about in chat when you said I'm excited to swim.
Okay. I was like, I don't know what exactly you're talking about.
Yeah.
The boat does a full
We
clockwise
nerded the bit on it.
path around the ocean, around the island. So if you even if you take off on the boat, like when the boat leaves and you jump off the dock at the same time, you'll basically get to you'll swim to the island in about the same amount of time it takes the boat to just encircle the entire island.
That seems stupid.
It's extremely stupid.